Oh my God! This is terrible. Oh. That is a tope, Mexico's answer to a speed bump. And no, Google Maps didn't warn us. They're bone shakers. Oh!
Oh, oh, oh! It genuinely feels like water's going to fall apart on these.
Welcome to our first few days on mainland Mexico, and we're talking roads that shook Walter to the bone. And we're talking Google Maps sending us somewhere I'm fairly certain was someone's front garden.
Yeah, but we're also talking about magical little islands that you've probably never heard of before.
A local lad stopped us in the street and handed us ice cream.
And yes, Walter is still in one piece.
Just about. Last time, we shipped Walter across the Sea of Cortez from Baja. In a cargo ship, Walter in the hold, and us in Walter. And just like that, we were in mainland Mexico.
Yeah,
we made it!
Welcome to mainland Mexico!
Whoa, what a ferry ride. Mazatlan is a proper city. 500,000 people. Our plan was simple. Don't hang around. We have a lot of Mexico to get into.
We had a loose plan. Very loose.
Eileen's favourite kind. This is us driving out of Mazatlan.
The roads out of Mazatlan gave us our first little hint of what was coming, but we weren't ready to think about that quite yet.
We were heading for the coast, Nayarit State.
And the beach of Playa Novelero.
Look, chili fields, drying chilies there. Amazing. Look at the cobbled streets. I'm not going to rush on these.
No.
They're bone shakers.
We were going to park, yeah?
Yeah. Park here and walk down, yeah? We're doing what we always do. If we're not sure of the terrain, we park Walter up and we walk it just to make sure we're happy and we won't get stuck, you know.
This is the kind of place we can park up, look at the sea, and completely forget about the drive to get here.
Right?
It was nice of Juan, the working one of the palapas.
Yeah.
And he came right over to Martin and said, Senor, and he was telling us it's okay, drive onto the beach, it's fine, it's hard. You just park like this, like these cars. You can see we were like, where do we park? Because it's a beach. It's
yeah.
A beach.
Yeah, you could see we were worried, couldn't he, about the ground.
Nice,
so it's
so
very nice of
friendly.
him, yeah.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
very nice. Well, it is only 8:30. We decided to get out for an early morning walk, stretch our legs. We are struggling finding hikes actually here in Mexico. Actually, even in Baja, it wasn't easy to find good hikes, was it?
No, and you're just by the beach, so we did do one or two, but most of our days just flopped on the beach.
Flopped on the beach, maybe a bit of swimming, maybe walking down the beach and back, but today we've
Get a little bit of exercise.
yeah, we're committed to doing at least a few hours now. So we've got water, we've got a good attitude, we've got the sea on our right, tide's coming in, and the sun's shining. And at 8:30, it's still incredibly warm already. That's us back off for our lovely early morning walk. And what best thing to do is to make a bit of brunch. Let's see how this goes. Yorkshire tea, eggs, bacon, beans and toast. Let us know what's your favourite and we're happy to hear from you. Oh, what a great little stop this was. Spent four nights here actually on this lovely beach. Did a nice walk down the beach and back, just watch people come and go. Really relaxing, really quiet at night as well, it's fantastic.
But we had places to be and roads to, well...
Roads to survive.
Let's talk about the roads.
Oh my God! This is terrible. I can hardly hear myself think. Poor Walter! Now in the UK, we think we have a pothole problem. We complain about them constantly.
Yeah, some people even give them names.
People name their potholes?
Yeah.
I'd like those people to come to Nayarit just for the day, just to recalibrate.
And then there are the topes.
Topes. T-O-P-E-S. The Spanish word for speed bumps. Except speed bump doesn't really cover it. They are, how do I describe this?
Aggressive?
Oh yeah, okay, aggressive is the word, yes. Some of them are signed, some of them are not. Some of them you just find out about at the moment you 30 kilometres an hour.
And Walter's not a small vehicle. Every single taupe goes through the whole motorhome. And you can feel it in your teeth.
I slow down for shadows now on the road, just in case. More cobbled streets.
Yeah, it's not just the main roads. It's the towns, the beautiful historic cobbled towns. They're entirely made of stone. Yeah, they're gorgeous, just not if you're a 6 metre long motorhome and your suspension's already having a crisis.
Poor Walter. Gotta love Google. Sometimes Google takes you down the wrong road or the shortest distance.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're actually heading to somebody's garden right now. All of a sudden the road just ends, Martin.
Oh my goodness, tarmac. It's tarmac. One last toupee. Oh, wow. We got lost in a little bit of a back street kind of mayhem there. But we made it. Poor old Walter.
How do Mexicans drive these roads every single day in normal cars?
Well, without losing their minds.
Yeah.
Genuinely, if you've driven in Mexico, leave us a comment.
Tell us your worst road story. Is it worse than ours? But here's the thing. Every terrible road leads somewhere worth going. And the first somewhere worth going was a place we almost didn't put on our itinerary at all.
An island, in the middle of the lake, in the middle of Mexico, that you can only reach by boat. Whoa! Come now! Mexcaltitán. Now we're going to say it slowly. It took us 3 days to get it right. Mexcaltitán.
It's a Pueblo Mágico and one of Mexico's designated magic towns. It's an island town that you can only reach by boat. So we've parked Walter and we've got the little ferry across. 200 pesos for the two of us in a boat.
One way.
One way, so 200 back. And 100 to park Walter for the night. But this island is supposed to be home to the Aztecs. And it's 400 meters across and it's in the biggest mango swamp in Mexico.
Amazing.
Yeah. August and September, when it rains, the streets flood and it becomes like canals. So we've just arrived. Martin's starving. We need to go and get something to eat.
Yeah, we do. First things first.
And then we can explore. Might be what we're looking for. Through this little street, Martin. Little man told us the restaurant's here. Look at Martin. He's absolutely starving. Aquí? Ah, gracias.
I'm here quite quickly because I was getting hangry.
You were getting hungry.
I was getting. That's funny. I just said I was just asked if they had any wine, and he came back with they only have 2 bottles on sale here, and that's a bottle of brandy or a bottle of tequila. But they do cerveza, so that's all good.
I have shrimp with garlic butter lettuce, some rice and corn and carrots, orange, which is interesting, and some tomato.
I went for the fillet of fish. I got that big cucumber with mine actually. So that's quite nice. So we're just saying it's quite interesting how there's no cars.
Yeah, it's a car-free island. It's only 400 metres across.
All the houses are painted quite lovely, mad colours.
And then there's these lips at the side here, so they must, when it floods, this all fills with water.
Yeah. Our time is soon up and we explored this lovely little island, had some lunch and it's time to get back to water.
Yeah, there's not a lot to see apart from wandering the streets, right?
Yeah,
the museum was been renovated. But yeah, it's weird. Everybody leaves their door open. You look right in their house and there's no cars.
Yeah,
It's peaceful.
enjoyed it.
Oh, lots of Coca-Cola.
Quite a night here last night in the car park. Not the most salubrious stop we've ever had. A couple of dogs barking, but all in all we had a good night's sleep. And now we're making it over to Tepic. So we're going to see what we need some shopping, and we've got a walk planned. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, that first Pueblo Mágico was great, but we have a big, busy town of Tepic to get to. And we have one of our favourite moments so far that involved a boy and some ice cream.
Got automatic. Well, this is our first toll road in Mexico. Hola.
Hola, buenos dias.
And how much was that?
It was 145 pesos.
Yeah, 145, which is about £5.70, is it?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Just give us a receipt.
Yeah, and a receipt, yeah.
Nice. But Tepic is our next stop. All passengers, collect all your belongings and make sure you're ready to alight. This is the wonder of Mexico. We have just parked up in a little car park here, and this wonderful man here, Jesse, and his lovely mum here. She's a nurse in the school over there, and he's come over and said hello, and he's given us some Mexican ice creams, and I don't know how to call them. Yeah.
Ice pops?
Ice pops.
Ice pops. We call them ice pops.
Okay, ice pops.
But what a wonderful thing.
I've never heard that before.
Yes.
But how generous and lovely is that? That, you know, we just park up, we said hello, they're both interested in where we've been and what we've been doing, and they're really sweet. And this is Mexico all over. People are just so open and friendly. We love it.
They were here like lonely, and I say I need to say hi. he was like just shy, and you were cleaning your van, right, or something like that.
I was, yeah.
And I said, Mom, we need to talk to them.
Oh, thank you so much.
I just say he's just subscribed to our channel, so wonderful. What a lovely young man that is. What a lovely young man.
So ice pops in hand, then right beside our park up, there's this lovely city park.
Just stunning, absolutely fantastic. That's what we love about coming to these cities, finding a park like this.
Hello.
Hola.
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 Hola. Lo siento, no hablas español.
Well, I don't know if that's going to pick it up, but it's almost like we're back in the USA here. Isn't it?
It's really strange. Nobody mentioned the trains on that Iowa ladder. So I'm hoping they stop at night.
Yeah, maybe they didn't go all night.
So actually, we didn't hear a single train at our stop in Tepic
No.
after our walk in the park. But our next stop, our second Pueblo Mágico, and we most certainly did hear the trains.
I wonder what this could be. Good morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. That was just pretty close, within 20 feet, 30 feet of water.
So after our eventful night beside the train track, we drove 10 minutes back down the road, packed Walter up in our second Pueblo Mágico, Ixtlán del Rio. We think that's how you say it.
Ixtlán was a key stop on the old trade route between Jalisco and the Sierra region. It's got a lot of deep history here. It was a key defensive site during the Aztec expansion. And each year they have a huge equestrian festival, which is a really big deal.
Nobody in Ixtlán del Rio is performing Mexico for visitors. They're just living it. And you get to come along for the afternoon if you're lucky enough like us to find the place. We loved it.
Do you know what? We're at our first stop. Our first stop is a hardware store, which is, there's no tourists here, by the way.
No, this is not.
And I need these little screws.
There we go, 20.
Oh, there you go.
Gracias.
¿Hay algo más o esto?
Es todo.
Esto todo.
10 pesos. Ahí en la entrada.
Did a little bit more shopping, and now we've sat at a fancy restaurant with a tablecloth. Oh, is that the first time? Whoa.
Looks good, doesn't it? Cooked shrimp toast.
Yeah.
And ceviche fish toast.
Oh yeah. I just went for the breaded chicken and a bit of salad and rice. Oh, good morning, folks. We've just left Nayarit, and we're now in Jalisco state. But the most important thing is we're on our way to Tequila.
Tequila.
And we're super excited to be going to Tequila, not only because we're staying on a proper distillery that makes tequila and we're having a tour, but on this place they actually have a washing machine, showers, and things like that. So we're going to get some jobs done, If you've enjoyed today, and we really hope you have, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we put out videos every week, and we really don't want you to miss Jalisco.
And especially the tequila tasting. Messy. But if you've been to any places that we visited today, Mexcaltitán, Tepic, Ixtlán del Rio, I know we're not saying them right, but we would absolutely love to hear about it in the comments. Did we get Nayarit right? Did we miss something we should have stopped for?
Let us know. We'd read every comment.
Thanks for watching.
Bye then.
Bye.